Okay, so this is my 1977 Ford F250 with a 460 in it. Um, right now it has a Holley carburetor on it. I think it's a 650. Vacuum secondaries. It runs pretty good. Not the best on fuel mileage. There's a lot I've been told to do. I don't know if I'll get to it to get better fuel mileage. About changing out the distributor and a couple other things. The big thing today is trying to figure out if I can get a propane setup on top of that carburetor. And you can tell I have very limited room right here. Um, this is just with a regular air filter. Well, a smaller air filter than normal. Usually it has a 14-inch in it. Yeah, so it is very hard to put this in there. Because what I wanted to do is put this thing in there. This is a 300A right there, and it sits on top of the carburetor. But and while there's also an adapter that goes on this end to sit on that carburetor, but it's not gonna fit. I would never be able to change out the air filter without dropping the whole motor mounts, and that is an idea, but I don't know if I want to do all that. So took that idea off the board. So then my next idea was to take a 425 mixer, this part, and put it onto an adapter, which you saw me do in another video. Set that up and run it kind of like that with an air filter out over here. Problem with that is that these, with it being off, I can't run it out the front because it'll be right over the distributor, and there isn't any room to put an air filter on there. There's barely enough room to put it on here. Put that little, well, the bigger of the two air filters on here, because that's the only thing that would fit. But there's two things. It might actually cause weird air disturbance coming through, and because there's no way to shut this diaphragm off like on the 300s. You actually pull a lever and it moves your whole diaphragm up like that. I know it's hard to see. Look at my other videos for that. Otherwise, it will always, even when I'm not running on propane, this thing will always be running. Okay, which is not good because it restricts the fuel on the gas side. Might just try it and see how it works. I don't know yet. Gotta make up my mind. The other idea is to get one of my other 425 mixers, put the Holley throttle body on the top or on the bottom, and just get rid of the gasoline carburetor. Then I would be restricted on how far I could go on propane. Right now I have 33 gallons on the back. I have a 18-gallon tank that I'm probably going to put on the side, and I might have another 18-gallon tank to put on the other side. So that would be, what is that? 51 gallons plus another 18 is what, 9? Basically 70 gallons. That's a lot. But this gets about, probably, if I'm just driving it, probably about 10 to 12 miles to the gallon. If I'm plowing, I don't even do the math on it because it's scary. I'm probably getting about 4 to 5. And so I don't know. I'm leaning toward just doing the 425 mixer and make it 100% propane and going from there. We'll keep you updated. Have an adventure.